Hi mga kabagsak! Nandito po tayo sa gymnasium ng Davao, Bacolor, Pampanga na kung saan sasalihan po natin ang mga grupo ng mga estudyante na gagawa ng physical fitness test. Hi guys! We're back! Kasama ko na po ngayon ang mga grupo ng estudyante na bumabagsak sa KFC. Hi! 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 Hi ate!
Hello.
Pwede ba kitang tanongin sa physical fitness test?
Sure.
Ano nga ba ang physical fitness test?
Well, ang physical fitness test, it aims to assure that a person is physically fit using the components of fitness. And meron siyang benefits actually. So, meron akong friends na i-discuss yung mga benefits niya.
First benefit, identify weaknesses and strength of individuals.
The second benefit is identify the talents and potentials.
The physical fitness test. General endurance test, 3-minute step test. Prepare a stand or a bench 35 to 45 centimeters high. The performer stands in front of the bench and at a given signal will start stepping up and down on the bench. The procedure will end in 3 minutes. This is to ensure your endurance before performing a test. Warm-up exercises. Prior to any fitness assessment, it is important to have the body prepared by following a warm-up procedure. The actual warm-up conducted will depend on the test being performed. Test for flexibility, modified sit and reach. The test subject sits on the floor with legs stretched out straight ahead. Shoes should be removed. Knees are locked down and pressed flat to the floor. The subject reaches out and holds the position for and at least 2 seconds while the distance is recorded. Make sure that there are no jerky movements. Test for muscular power in legs, vertical jump. The test performer stands with the dominant side toward the wall and feet flat on the floor. Holding a piece of chalk in the dominant hand, reaches as high as possible and makes a mark on the wall. Jumps as high as possible and makes another mark at the height of the jump. Strength and endurance test, 1 minute curl-up test. The test subject lies on a cushioned, flat, clean surface with knee flex, usually at 90 degrees. A partner may assist in anchoring the feet to the ground, the arms crossed over the chest or reaching out in front. The subject raises the trunk in a smooth motion, keeping the arms in position, curling up to touch their hands or chest to the knees. The trunk is lowered back to the floor so that the shoulder blades or upper back touches the floor. The curl-up test measures abdominal muscular strength and endurance of the abdominals and hip flexors, important in back support and core stability. Test for agility, Simo agility test. Beginning at point A, side steps to the outside of point B. From point B, back pedals to point D, passing inside D to be in a position facing A. Sprint to A, back pedals to C, passing inside C to be in position facing B. Sprint to B, side step from B to finish line at A. This is to measure agility while moving the body forward, backward, and sideward. For speed and power, 35-meter sprint. The starting position should be standardized, starting from a stationary position with foot behind the starting line with no rocking movements. On a given signal, run towards the finish line. The purpose of this test is to determine acceleration, maximum running speed, and speed endurance. Test on balance, stork balance stand test. Remove the shoes and place the hands on the hips, then position the non-supporting foot against the inside knee of the supporting leg. The subject is given 1 minute to practice the balance. This is to assess the ability to balance on the ball of the foot. Test on balance, dynamic balance test. First, the test performer stands with the right foot placed on the starting mark, leaps to the first tape mark, lands on the ball of the left foot and attempts to hold for 5 seconds. Leaps to the second tape mark, lands on the ball of the right foot and attempts to hold for 5 seconds, and continues to other tape marks, alternating feet and attempting to hold a steady position for 5 seconds. The test administrator should count aloud the seconds of each balance. This is to measure the ability to maintain balance during movement and upon landing from a leap. Test for coordination, alternate hand wall toss test. A mark is placed a certain distance from the wall. The ball is thrown from one hand in an underarm action against the wall and shall be caught with the opposite hand. This is to measure a hand-eye coordination. Test for reaction time, drop test. Have a friend to hold the ruler at the top line of your fingers with the bottom edge of the ruler. Have the friend drop the ruler at any time without warning and try and grab it between your fingers. Don't chase it. This is to measure reaction to a stimulus.
So yun po no mga bagsak, tapos na po ang tutorial ng ating physical fitness test. Thank you mga... Don't forget to subscribe!
Thank you for watching!